everybody, and welcome to Wardwell House. This is another free horror game that's on Steam. I don't know, I've been quite enjoying them. I normally pass up free games because they're normally not always that great. But I mean, that game yesterday I played, Dark Descent? No? Dark Deception? I forget what it was called. Yeah, it was a very good game, and I thought, why not try another one? And so I found this Wardwell House. I launched it. It had a bunch of bonging, and that's it. It's just silent now. It was one of those interactive horror games, as far as I know. So you're interacting with the environment, and it tells you to play with headphones to have the best experience. And yeah, get into it and see what Oh, okay. I've been lost in the water for countless days. I'm dehydrated, starved, exhausted, and I think I'm losing it. The water's not shallow enough for me to have run aground. How could I have drifted here? I don't know why the pause menu was up. Ooh, how to play. Look around by holding left mouse button and moving around. Zoom in or out by clicking right. Read all the hotspots and zoom into arrow to proceed. Enter to adjust settings. Ooh, okay. There's no way of getting this fixed. Swimming downstream is dangerous and requires too much energy. I should follow the path through the forest. Look around by holding left mouse button and move around. Okay. Okay, so that's what we do. Right into landmark, hopefully. I thought I heard footsteps from back there, but it was probably just my imagination. I didn't hear footsteps. I didn't hear shit all. Yeah. Okay. Another one, and with barbed wires around it. Is it some sort of animal trap? Probably not. Ooh. Dead, decayed trees everywhere. This island doesn't look like the most habitable of places. Okay. Why would someone hang a creepy black cloth like that? Or love NS and names of other markings too withered to make out. I remember doing carvings like this with my son and his favorite tree back home. These are all love things. I wouldn't do that with your son. It's a bit weird, dude. More than one cross on the ground usually means cemetery or burial. Hey, he's got it. My god, a human skull! It looks aged and decrepit. Is this from a shallow grave? Oh. Yep. Not too sure what creature's leg. It looks like there are predators about. I need to find shelter. before it gets dark. That is a human leg. I can make that out quite clearly. A noose tied to a glistened steel chain. It looks fresh, like it's only recently been placed. Terrific. Hasn't been here long. Whoever left it is most likely still around. Iron shackles crusted with what can only be blood. How do you see that? I should stay calm. My exhaustion is making me imagine frightened scenarios. Sure. Finally some life on the island. I'm so hungry that I wouldn't mind joining them in their little feast. What is that? That looks like a human. It looks human. Okay. Oh, there you go. Dried blood coats the hook. I would have assumed that these were being used by hunters, but after all the other evidence I begin to think otherwise. Anything else? No, can't proceed. Okay. What now? Oh, okay. There you go. All the guts are still inside. Someone or something skinned the poor thing alive. Who would do that? Oh, now I can go this way. Okay. I thought that was a person, but it's just another black cloth. I have a bad feeling that I'm being watched or followed. A dead crow whose wings have been torn off. Dude. If I can't find some other meal, I'll come back and cook this. Beggars can't be choosers. I can't imagine a crow is very good eating, honestly. Let me follow the stream and see where it leads to. At least I'll have something to guide me along. I mean, true. Where the hell have I come? That's a human hand with flesh still on the bone, and these remains are still fresh. Okay. Fair enough. I'm sure this black cloth is meant as a foreboding message, but I should press on. I'm dying of hunger. Dude, when was the last time you ate? Maybe I could build a raft for using some of these broken tree branches after I get the energy. The hook looks used. It's been here for a while. Small chunks of rotting flesh still remain on it. I'd have to be completely crazy to eat that, though I'm not far off the line thinking now. Dude, stop thinking about your fucking belly. Jesus. Okay. This peculiar black cloth looks like a praying witch. Maybe I'm hallucinating, but it appears to move. That is not moving. Did someone else receive an abrupt, violent end here, or has my delirium gotten the best of me? Man-made path in the middle of the forest. I finally might be near civilization. I finally might be nearing end to my suffering. Each time I see these, I get a strange feeling they were once people. Okay, now I'm starting to get the jittery goosebumps. Hello? Oh, yep, no, now the shivers are coming. Path has led me to a clearing and I've arrived to an old, dilapidated house. At last I have found sanctuary. See, why don't I believe that? It's obvious that strange cult-like activities took place on the island in a previous era. No way I'm going back into the wilderness. I wonder who would build a house on the Sinister Island. On this Sinister Island. I'll think about it later. For now, I really need to get some rest. That's not creepy at all. The decapitated head of a horse. The eyes are innards of the head. The eyes and innards of the head have been removed. The smell here is sickening. Okie dokie. Various rusted tools and chains scattered around. Nothing unusual here. Really? Nothing unusual. Just the fucking horse head. The chainsaw covered in blood. Looks like more than just trees were being cut with this. What a nightmare. And I have to tell you, locked. So much for trying to get through a side door. You're trying to break into someone's house, dude. Okay. Let's just try the handle. Jesus. This looks lived in. A day planner contains entries for day-to-day errands and appointments. The last entry is dated 5 years ago. A painting of a gorgeous horse in its prime. Unfortunately, it looks like the same one as outside. Well, that's not creepy. I'm stunned. Immaculateness and opulence were not the impression I was expecting to have on the way in. Oh. Everything looks well maintained. Is someone living here? These uniforms look ancient. Seems like little children once lived here. A well-groomed family. They look very rich. According to the clock, today's date is September 21st. I can't believe that. I've been on the water for more than 5 weeks now. What? I'm just saying, you die of dehydration in like 3 or 4 days. You die of hunger in like 3 weeks. He's been without food for 5 weeks. He'd be dead. Be very dead. This book looks like part of a series on 17th century America history. Sales, Massachusetts, placed in American history. What?
You have 88 new messages. Playing message from 5 years ago.
Jacob, this is my final reminder about the upcoming board meeting. As CEO and chairman of the board, you are responsible to answer the charges leveled against you. The meeting will discuss how you squandered company funds on gambling. You have not attended a single meeting for months, and the board will also decide your future as chairman. Please respond. This is your company, and it faces huge problems.
There you go. Portrait of Eclair. This must have been made to commemorate its big derby win. A painting depicts a man being seduced into a forest by an enchanting witch. There you go, like the clock in the background, that's something, you know? Piano Sonata number 8 in C minor. I shouldn't have done that, but I'm so drained it's hard to concentrate. Yes, possibly. See, just those small details. That shirt looks freshly washed and ironed. Not fleshly. Where am I now? Up the stairs we go. Several horse racing trophies. That horse must have earned its keep. A letter addressing to Jacob Wardwell by his wife, who says that she will return in 1 week for the rest of her things and collect the children. Evidence of a well-traveled family. These vases look exotic and expensive. There you go, it's picking up. Picking up. I want to leave the air conditioner on or something. I'm so tempted. It's so tempting, but this house has raised my curiosity, so I'll look around first. Photos from decades past. It looks like someone was searching through this family's background for something. Porcelain dolls. No, 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 no. No. I don't like them. No. The cloth on the arms and midsection looks worn, like they've been carried and held a lot. More evidence of the children, they're dusty. Portrait of Ella and Eve Wardwell. Oh. Are those scratches on the ceiling? Oh my god. Okay, it's starting to... Dude, who turned the fucking extractor fan on? Like, Jesus. Ah, an even better bed. It's done. This will be my new bedroom for the next few days. Nicely tailored tuxedo, though I see several stains on it. It's getting late, but I'm in no rush to leave since I doubt anyone is living... Okay. Okay, just like that. Wherever hair went down the hall, I've got to find somewhere to hide downstairs. Okay. Are you going to let me go downstairs? Ah, there you go. On second thought, I better leave rather than hide, as I don't want to get caught. Obviously. Okay, now what? Thank goodness I got out. I don't know who that was, but I'd rather not find out. We're rhyming now. Beginning to get dark. I was really in that house for a long time. I wonder if I passed out for a while and didn't. Well, you look a bit wonky there. You do, just a tiny bit. Hey, creepy. I have to drag my feet to the boat. Maybe I can patch it up with some of the fallen tree branches near it. Okay. That would have been the original smart idea. Hey, creepy thing. Just thinking about being back on the water makes me sick. The sun was beating on me for days. I have nothing to eat or drink. Yeah, that's what being trying to get you. Being completely alone for weeks without any resources can make a man go crazy, and the mind starts turning on itself, leading to hallucinations. Okay. In one hallucination, I saw the wave rise as high as a skyscraper and then came crashing down upon me. When I came to my senses, the water was serene and peaceful. Can my luck get any worse? It's about to start raining any minute. How will my broken boat handle the storm? Handle a storm, sorry. I think I'm almost back to where I began. Sorry, not begun. This can't be possible. I could have gotten lost and navigated back by mistake. Okay. We're just gonna go back into the creepy house that just fucking appeared. Son of Salem. It's too cold outside and the rain is getting heavier by the minute. I can't risk getting hypothermia by staying outside. It's best to go inside the house until the rain stops. I just hope the person that lives here is gone. I don't want to go back inside, man. What? Yeah, I guess I'm playing until it's over.
You have 87 new messages. Playing message from 5 years ago.
Hello, Jacob.
Yep, just play this whilst there's
I
someone in
wanted
the
to
house.
speak face to face, but since you didn't show up in the meeting, it's with the utmost regret. I have to tell you that you're fired effective immediately, and the board has elected me the new chairman and CEO of Wardwell Industries. Your actions have brought this company to its knees, but I will try my best to restore the once great name that your father built. Oh, and, say hi to Kathy for me.
What the fuck, dude? There's some really shit lights. Very old newspaper clipping from the Salem Gazette. From what must have been one of its first years in publication in 1791, the reporter is writing about the aftermath of Salem witch trials, which were near their 100-year anniversary. It looks like many victims' families members were financially compensated, but money can't replace the dead. I mean, I suppose it's true. Diary entry, Jacob, with a familiar dark sensation had been growing in me. I can hear his voice in my head, leading me to unimaginable acts. I have fought it for years, but alas. I've been locked in. I can't get it open no matter how hard I try. Answering machine is incomprehensible. There's no phone attached. Incomprehensible, sorry. Time-worn documents with illustrations that are horrific. A bull's head on a man's body. A woman being crushed with a pile of treasure that is increased in weight on top of her, one coin at a time, while she looks up at what's happening to her in agony. The back of the document is signed by Samuel Wardwell. This diary wasn't open to this page when I left it. Grandfather came to me in a dream last night, the same dream of him being led for execution. But this time, he smiled to me as the noose was tied around his neck, knowing our pact has been sealed. Okay. This old man's eyes have a steely toughness to them. His expression sends a chill down my spine. An ancient-looking cutout that reads, "When the full moon riseth and the tide is high, gratify the Lord and due upon thyself eternal blessings." It's signed by Samuel Wardwell. Creepy. It's locked, but there's a deep stench of something rotting inside. I'd rather not even try opening it. Oh, Jesus. Oh. Sorry, it's just the stench of rot. Now what? Okay, I'm going in here again. Books on the occult and paganism. A bookmark is on the chapter about a faith's vision of hell. It's chilling how similar this house is to its description. A valley where people and animals were sacrificed, the entrance to which was littered with human remains. I mean, I suppose that's true. We did find the arm and the leg and maybe the torso. And a horse's head. Okay, we're just going back up. Dude's fucking left the AC on. Note by Jacob Wardwell, and so it ends or begins. They screamed and wailed as the blaze devoured them, and yet I had no feelings. I will fulfill his destiny, something my weak father never could. Okay. That's a bit weird. A page from Ella Wardwell's diary. How could you do this to my cat, father? Seeing her burned alive has left a scar in my mind that will remain forever. This is my last diary entry dedicated to you. Someone who did such a horrific thing could not be my father. Okay. Are we going down the hall now? Okay. Oh. No, don't love it. Do not love it. These dolls look so realistic, I can almost sense them move. No, don't say that. This eerie looking dolls are giving me the creeps. I get strong feelings that they are staring at me. Must... What the hell is happening? There is a strong presence of something emanating from these dolls. No, it's locked behind me. My head is throbbing. I'm on the brink of insanity. This can't really be happening. This can't be my end. Murderous tools scattered across the floor, and deranged and demented psychopath lives here. I was better off dying on the water than this hell. To a better place. To a better place. With whatever life I have left in me, I need to make my way back to the forest. There must be some way to escape. I did not love that. Porcelain dolls give me the creeps. No, don't. No. No. I go. Thank you. Can I just go? This dude's very nonchalant about leaving. He's like, I mean, thank God I'm out of that place. Yeah, I suppose, but I mean, like, you were very slow about it. You're still being very slow about it. I want to leave before these dolls appear. That's still really creepy. I hear footsteps like this. There are wild dogs on the island, though. In this darkness, it's hard to see what's going on. I feel so weak, I'll be easy prey for any predator. Yeah, don't say that. Alright, yeah. I got to muster up the little energy I've got left to get the hell out of here. Footsteps sound closer. I feel like someone's following me. Footsteps have stopped when whatever was following me seems to have retreated. I can see moonlight shimmer on the water. Looks like I'm finally close to my boat. Damn it, the storm must have swept away my boat. Now what? Swim! Fucking. Okay. What the fuck? That's it? Okay. Okay, well, so that was Wardwell House. The start was very slow. I don't know, man. Dude had a horse head. He had a chainsaw. Yeah. I'm guessing that guy died and he was just a ghost looking at his grave. I don't know. Probably gonna edit this a bit so it's a little slower. It's a shorter video. There are a lot of downtime moments, very boring things. Yeah. Yeah, Wardwell House. Free to play game on Steam. If you want to play it. If you don't. But if you enjoyed the video, remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Don't know what I'm doing with my hands. Yeah. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.